Hey, this is a cool book about camouflage in the ocean. So it's called Ruth Heller's How to Hide an Octopus and Other Sea Creatures. And you'll see they did these really amazing illustrations in here to show you how these animals can camouflage in their surroundings. If you take a careful look, you'll see how creatures in this book are camouflaged and out of view, although they're right in front of you. As quick as a wink, it turns to pink or green or blue or any hue. And if you think that's not enough, its skin can turn from smooth to rough. This creature is an octopus and very often hides by changing to the color over which it glides. So there he is gliding over that bright blue coral, and he's changed himself into a bright blue color so that fish can't see him very well. The next creature is right there. Its relative, the Cuttlefish, could do the same if he should wish. The stripes that he is sporting show that he's been courting, but he can make them fade away slowly or without delay. There he is. And he's the same color as the seaweed around him. The Sargassum Fish, grotesque at best, looks just like, first that's what he looks like, looks just like its seaweed nest. Do you see it in the picture? It's kind of hard to find, but I see his eyeball is right there. So his body is going there, and there's his tail. But you see how he camouflages with that seaweed. Oh, look at that fella. The giant red sea dragon is the most bizarre of all the creatures seen so far, with ribbons of skin that grow from its chin and from its belly and back. They spread from its head and trail from its tail, and it's easy to see why its enemies fail to find where it feeds. Look, he's in there mixed in with all the background. Among the red weeds. The shrimp fish hides and lives and dines head down among the urchin's spines. So that's what it looks like. And then there's a sea urchin, and look how these guys can swim right down into the urchin and look like they're part of the urchin. Heads up, the pipefish like to play and with the grasses drift and sway. So here is the pipefish. And then they camouflage in there with all the swaying grasses. And if you look carefully, you see a couple of these grasses actually have heads. So those are the pipefish. The butterfly fish has been designed to make it very hard to find. The The decorator crab is drab and will not rest until it's dressed. So it proceeds to don some weeds and barnacles and sponge, you see, and even an anemone. Look, he's like all decorated with other sea creatures that have stuck to him. So then he's hard to see. Here comes a fish who doesn't know he's there. Because the world is hostile, all creatures need protection. They need to hide so thoroughly that they defy detection. So some of them use camouflage to fade away with ease from predators who like to dine upon these predatees. But predators to live must eat, so also fade and are discreet. And then their prey on which they sup can't see who's going to eat them up. Pretty fun. So that whole book had rhymes in it, but it had some amazing examples of sea creatures that can camouflage, right? Okay, see you next time.